over that to make sure that the skin can be kind of one-to-one, all right? So he's gonna, it's almost like he's playing dress-up. It's almost like a paper doll.
He likes Barbies. Larry, why don't you explain kind of like your thought process? Larry is one of our main dudes on the skins team. He is responsible for a shit ton of skins that you know and love. Larry, what are the highlights of your life in terms of skins?
Well, yeah, just basically what you're talking about is working off the model and working in a predefined space. It makes it easier when you're dressing up the character to get the thematic or the goal that we're trying to do. So this is kind of an efficient way going over top of what we have for the Geo. And basically, like whatever we decide to do, in this case, Exterminator, we're gonna dress him up, get the thematic down, make sure it works.
What are some of your favorite skins that the audience may know and love that you have worked on?
I see Battlecast Vel'Koz, Cho'Gath.
Speaking of Vel'Koz, who designed Vel'Koz? Anyway.
Yeah, I worked on Vel'Koz with the team. That was one of the champions that was released this year. Also worked on Zach. So many, man.
Larry is actually single-handedly responsible for the Vel'Koz, the Battlecast line. And the first one, does anyone know what the first Battlecast skin was? Nope. There you go, Zareth. Yeah, I don't even have anything to give out. Give a skin card at least?
Yeah, but you know what? I think we need, how about an Arctic Ops Bear? Is that cool? All right. I think we need, it is cool. It is cool. It is cool. What about, well, someone's throwing around an idea on the floor for a Bell Cosby skin.
Cosby skin.
We just have
you'd have like sweaters and you'd like shoot jello at you.
I want to put it on.
This animation
That's
really
the shittiest.
Yeah, Bell Cosby.
So what are you working on right now, Larry? Tell us, what sort of shoes are you giving them and why?
I'm trying to get in shoes, actually.
All right, so let's think of ideas for Exterminators. Like I remember one of the first things we ever thought about for Exterminator Twitch was the hook was actually that he's an exterminator of humans. So rather than being a pet, like he sees humans as the pests, right?
As most of us do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I think that was
sorry. That's very it's very social commentary.
Yeah, right.
We're just trying to do a skin right now.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
It's like we're the rats, and he's like exterminating us.
That's so deep, man.
It's like we're like the aliens guy, like aliens.
Aliens. Oh, wait a minute. Is this Photoshop?
This is not Photoshop.
No.
Larry, what is this black magic?
I'm like the one of the few that use Sketchbook Pro because it's very intuitive and it's fast, and the line work is really good. Like it feels like I'm actually drawing with pen or pencil. So I tend to use it, and then I switch over to Photoshop after I'm ready to go for painting.
So you've had a long tenure on the skin scene. You were actually around when you first thought of the original Exterminator Twitch. What was that like? Were there any other ideas for other Twitch skins? How did you arrive at Exterminator?
Well, we came up with that because it was like, what can we do for Twitch and still be kind of like pertain to his character? And like, you know, exterminators are made to get rid of pests. I think like Twitch would be like, let's get rid of humans. And so like, it was just kind of a funny idea.
You're a funny idea.
So if I use Sketchbook Pro, can I be as good as you?
What's that?
Does the computer do all the work?
No, the computer does not do all the work.
If I have Sketchbook Pro, will I be a good artist like you?
Yes.
You heard it here.
How many times are we going to plug Sketchbook Pro today?
Photoshop, Sketchbook Pro, ZBrush, try them, folks.
Yeah. Anyways, so but to give you guys a little more of a rollout context, so over PAX, over this entire event, we will be working on Exterminator Twitch. So this is step one, okay? To make it clear, this is step one. We're gonna get the concept out, and then step two is, I believe later on during the event.
So Mr. Josh Smith, who's one of our awesome splash artists, he is going to kind of like render this up, make an awesome color version of it, and then Josh on Sunday is...
I'm gonna go ahead and fire up ZBrush and sculpt it in front of you guys live. Kind of show you what the thought process is when I sculpt.
Process.
What the thought process is. So yeah, and actually what we'll have by the end of PAX is actually Exterminator Twitch, and then you guys just need to get on the forums and say Rito please, Exterminator Twitch where, and then we'll make it for reals.
Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers.
Unless, like, you know, sexy lingerie Twitch comes out and really gains momentum.
Yeah.
He's gonna need new animations.
He probably will.
Sexy lingerie.
Why don't you do those?
I still think we should have done pool party Twitch.
Which could be next. Yeah.
Yeah, there was that piece of fan art where
What would he be? A super soaker?
I don't know, but there was that piece of fan art I saw.
I don't know. What am I, an artist?
I know.
I don't know, dude.
But he's like on the diving board and he's about to jump into the pool and everyone's like all scared. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Okay. Because basically he's gonna stink up the entire pool. Like he'd be the one to like poop in the pool.
Oh, okay. He throws poop.
He'd like ruin the pool party for everybody. Like everyone's like, get out. We got like a bunch of chlorine in.
So also, if you guys have any questions, let us know. We are artists, or at least try to be. Some of us have some really crazy experience all over the place. Any of you, are there any aspiring artists out there, video game devs? Awesome, a bunch
Fantastic.
of dudes. We'll gladly answer like design questions and balance, but we will answer them terribly. We will be like, yeah, buff Aurelia, absolutely.
Yeah,
and
actually-
Aurelia will come up here and kick me in the dick.
Yes. Speaking of design, we're gonna have those guys on stage
Yes,
later
we
on
will.
today, and they will actually answer all your questions. Why did we buff
That's the
XYZ? Why did we nerf XYZ? So feel free to ask.
Nice.
And they will also answer art questions, but terribly.
And also, do you want to plug the relaunch panel?
Oh yeah, the plug. So on Saturday.
Saturday in the Dragonfly Theater
I don't know. You know.
at 2 o'clock, I believe.
I think it's 2:30.
2:30. We will be up there. Actually, you guys won't be up there.
You'll be
I
up
will
there.
be up there along with other relaunch peeps, and we'll be talking about the development of Twitch.
So it's like Twitch-tastic at PAX Prime.
Twitch-tastic.
Yeah,
That's
Sorry,
right,
PAX
next
East.
one.
PAX Prime. PAX East.
PAX East, way to go. We're terrible at our job.
And then PAX Prime, last year we did Silver, if you guys remember that. So
Anyone got any questions or comments? Oh, he's got a question right there.
is there gonna be a Kazakh skin soon?
Is there going to be a Kazakh skin? Larry.
What's that?
Hi. Is there going to be a Kazakh
Coming
skin
soon,
anytime
coming.
soon? Is there any interesting things you might think about for Kazakhs? What would be a cool idea for Kazakh skin, do you think?
Cool idea for
Ladybug
Kazakhs.
Kazakh.
Ladybug Kazakhs.
Changing the species would be fun.
Yeah.
Eagle, scarab, you know? Dragon, I don't know.
Dragonfly.
Dragon Kazakhs would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Did you say
Yeah.
dragonfly or dragon? Dragonfly. Kazakh.
Jurassic Kazakhs would be cool. That'd be awesome. You, sir, have a question right there.
All right, first, see you next week in Toronto. How far have you guys gone with Night Hunter Rengar? We want to see that hood go up and down.
Oh man.
Night Hunter Rengar.
Yes, Rengar the Lion.
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
squash you.
And so that was actually kind of a pain. Like we saw Rengar, we saw the feedback. We're like, you know what? We want to do that. Do we have the technology? And that was one thing we tried to figure out. It actually takes a lot of tech to make it so that it's toggleable, kind of like Jinx's sunglasses. So we're working on it.
The
Top man.
The tech thing that he's talking about is isn't it because so like Jinx or not Jinx, Vi, she has the glasses, right? So we have the switch that can say, okay, I hit a switch, and like we used for Heimerdinger's run, right? We made the run toggleable. Yeah, exactly. We did swag walk and then we did a different walk.
Mike did impression of
but
doing impression of the swag walk.
Yeah, but I think what he's
Not
talking
responsible.
about is basically getting that. But the glasses are a rigid body, right? The glasses are like now I'm here, now I'm there. Whereas the hood is a cloth, and so they're trying to figure out how to make it like go like if it was like a metal hood, like an Iron Man thing, that'd be easy. But since it's a hood, I think they're just toying with trying to make it look the best it possibly can look, like and not be a rigid body and kind of ruin that illusion, right? So
We
they're
got a-
messing with that.
We have a question over here too.
I know that there was a Lunar Rebel skin for Diana, but when are Diana or Leona getting some love?
Wait, more
Yeah.
skins for Diana or Leona?
Yeah, there's stylist.
I have like a secret cache of them I keep around and just like look through them. And
He draws them in a dark corner.
I do. It's actually all I do. I get paid in RP to draw Diana and Leona skins. No, there's a couple. I mean, one of the cool things about when you're doing a concept for any champion, in terms of a skin, often what we'll do if we don't kind of settle on a theme, we'll explore many themes. So there's been a bunch of skins for a lot of champions that have concepts that haven't been used. So there's Diana skins, Leona skins. But there's also like skins for a lot of champions that we have just chilling out as really good ideas. So there'll be more. Trust me.
We got more questions here.
Is Dodgeball Syndra a possibility? Dodgeball Syndra a possibility?
Larry,
Dodgeballs.
is Dodgeball Syndra a possibility? Larry is.
Earth to
Is
Larry.
I can't even hear anything. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
What was the question?
Is Dodgeball Syndra a possibility?
I think Dodgeball Syndra is awesome. I think that's definitely a possibility we should do.
Hey, I want to give you some reference for gas mask. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, explain
how
to
it
us, Larry.
What
is
are you
that-
doing, Larry?
What is that object on
What
his
am I
face?
doing?
Larry,
So I'm
let's-
not checking my text. I'm looking at the interwebs for some. We always use reference.
always. What are you looking
guys-
up right now?
Eventually, he will have a Draven stash.
All right.
All right, Larry, you don't like that? Are you
like maybe
erasing
like the
it?
dual
Is that what
canister
happened?
I think that's pretty much it. You can done.
All right,
good work.
bye guys.
Good
See you
work.
later. It's been fun. Happy
Talking about
PAX
maybe like the
East.
dual canister style.
Will do.
Yeah. All right, so I'm giving Larry some reference for gas masks because I
Is
feel
that
like
too phallic?
Why do we?
it reminded me of like those feed bags you put on horses.
Oh, he's hungry,
So-
hungry Twitch.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of the development at Riot is, we'll go ahead, we'll give each other reference, we'll bounce ideas off each other. Like I could sit here and I could talk to Larry and be like, hey, how about one of those gas masks that has like the 2 canisters and blah blah blah. Or I could just give him a bunch of images and say, hey, here's some cool gas masks, go for it.
Speaking of gas mask, Larry, what did you just do there? How did you make that cylinder?
The ellipse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Show us how you did that.
Show us your ways, Larry.
Yeah. This is like one of the cool things about SketchUp Pro is that it has these like ellipses that are kind of like guides to make perfect circles.
That is hot.
Yeah, so it's like
Golf clap.
Oh, okay,
time.
so the computer does everything. So you don't know actually how to draw
I see.
circles. You just let the computer draw circles for you.
Got
Got
it.
it.
Thank you for the golf clap. That's awesome.
Just joking.
But not really.
He's totally tracing. Oh, question. What's your concept for Twitch's weapon for Exterminator Twitch?
That's a great question to ask the guy that's working on it. What do you think about weapons for this Twitch skin?
I'm thinking like they have a pesticide shooter, like they're kind of like little guns with this spray. Basically, I think one of those would be kind of cool.
Like in the old cartoons, like in the Looney Tunes, when like they had like the plant killer.
Oh, they
and
had
it's
the
like
pump one? That's actually a pretty cool.
that's a good idea.
We might be able to